I was on a call today while doing the normal duties of my job. I frequently have to call facilities and pay some invoices. And while I was trying to do that today, and I was speaking to someone on the West Coast, don't know if that makes a difference or not, but it is a fact, so there it is. But I was speaking to someone, and his voice was very distant. I was really struggling to hear him. Now, I understand I'm an older guy, and yes, I used to work in a factory many years ago, and some of the higher tones I struggle with. So I was really trying to hear this guy, but his voice really was not nearly as loud as the overwhelming majority of other calls I make and people I talk to. So finally I asked him, I said, I'm sorry, I'm really struggling to hear you. And his response was, and I quote, "I'm sorry, I'm not very close to the microphone." Now, he then continued to talk in the same volume throughout the remainder of that call. Why he would tell me he's not very close to the microphone and then not actually move closer to the microphone is beyond me. It really eludes my concept of logic. Now, I've been doing this job for 10 and a half years. And I mention that simply because it's an interesting time frame that I can use as a reference, that while doing this job, I have watched the deterioration, the overwhelming deterioration of telephone etiquette in businesses. And these are business-to-business telephone calls. I've watched it disintegrate dramatically. This guy was just one example of a long list of examples I could provide of the deterioration of telephone etiquette. It's really astonishing to me. It's almost to the point that I almost welcome it when I get a foreign based telephone when it's answered by a foreign entity, because they're always polite. They generally keep you on the phone for an extended period of time, which blows my mind. But beyond that, you can usually hear them and they're polite and they have decent telephone etiquette. But this guy, no, why not move closer to the phone? What's wrong with people?